Nightly greetings, one and all. Yours truly, Denise Osorio here, and glad to bring you PTV News Now. We kick off tonight's stories just the way the day began. Slippery on the roads and soaking wet in many places in the mega city. From an active southwest monsoon dumping its excess precipitation over much of the bottom third of the Luzon mainland all the way to Palawan. And after government decided to call off the day off for students in all school levels and workers in both government and the private sector, 10 passenger planes in the Manila International Airport scheduled to take off for Naga and Palawan in the afternoon and early evening were called off at 2 in the afternoon due to inclement weather. Today's flight cancellations came after state weather agency Pag-asa announced its forecast of rainy weather for the entire week and advisory of mass flooding and rain-induced landslides in hotspot areas to include Mega Manila. It is where the savage and inhuman Hamas fighters left a trail of blood and bodies of mostly young men and women, all 364 of them, that fateful morning of October 7 that ultimately sparked the still-raging war in Gaza that has claimed the lives of 40,000 Palestinians and Hamas fighters. And as the first anniversary of that dreadful day that lives in infamy looms near, the site is steadily drawing Israelis and tourists the world over to this memorial. VOA's Linda Gradstein and Ricky Rosen reports.
Kobe Itach has come to the site of the Nova Music Festival, where his son Liel was killed by Hamas gunmen on October 7th. He and his family are building a memorial for Liel amid the booms of fighting from nearby Gaza. Itach speaks to a group of visiting Israeli soldiers about his son and the more than 360 other young victims of the Hamas attack.
We feel like the ground speaks to us. Every Jew in the world, and even non-Jews, should come to this place to see what Israel went through, what these children went through. They came to dance and were killed here. It should be a place of pilgrimage for everyone.
Thomas Serfati came to the Nova site with a group from France.
Well, I wanted to see things with my own eyes, so back home I would be able really to better talk about it with some people, because like in America, in France, we have people that are adapting what happened, the horrors of what happened here.
The crowds of visitors include the Deputy Speaker of the Israeli Parliament, Nissim Vaturi, with a delegation from the ruling Likud party.
We come to look at these faces and to support the shout of Israel. And we saw this. This is the reason that we are fighting at Gaza.
Michael Sabag is handwriting a Torah, a scroll of the Old Testament, in memory of a soldier killed at the Nova Festival. He invites visitors, Jewish and non-Jewish, to be blessed by supporting the writing of the Holy Book.
It's amazing that Jews from France, from the UK, from America, from all over the world come here and they cry for people they didn't even know. That is the greatness of the Jewish people, that each person feels the sorrow of each other.
Tzipora Waternov moved to Israel from the Chicago area 10 years ago. She drove more than 3 hours today to experience the Nova site.
Psalm 30, the second to the last line says, I will turn your mourning into dancing. I will remove your sackcloth and clothe you in joy.
For most Israelis, though it's been almost a year since the events of October 7th, there is still much more mourning than joy. Linda Gradstein, VOA News, Kibbutz Re'em, Israel.
At this juncture, let's turn to my colleague in PTV's Baguio City studios for what's hot in the Cordilleras as of late. Audrey?
Ng Bag-arabi, Pilipinas, ninagana ng tilokal na gobyerno ti Baguio kan Society of Outstanding Citizen of Baguio wenno SOCOB ti lima ka 2024 Outstanding Citizens of Baguio. Karaman iti 2024 awardees iti professional service ni Engineer Fernando Laranang, ti founder ti FCL Laranang Companies, amay sa iti most reliable and respected construction firms iti syudad. Professional Service Award dimat ni Dr. Jimmy Bilod, ti agmay sa a full-time gynecologic oncologist iti Baguio General Hospital and Medical Center. Itimat community service mapadayawan ni Arnel Cabanisas, iti Executive Director ti Filipino-Japanese Foundation wenno Abo. Community Service Award matlaang ni Dr. Mary Arcenia Ngausi Mondiging, ti Chairperson ti Department of Ophthalmology ti St. Louis University School of Medicine, kanda daulo ti Ophthalmology Section iti Pine City Doctors Hospital. Kabayatan na, awardee mat iti Culture and Arts ni Maricardo Kyogan, ti founder ti Bookends, ang nalatak a literary hub ken co-founder ti Pasakalye Group of Artists. Ti awarding iti 2024 Outstanding Citizens of Baguio, ti may sa highlight iti Baguio Day program inton September 1, iti Baguio Convention and Cultural Center. Manarimaan pa lang ti investigasyon ti Bureau of Fire iti rason ti uram a napasamak ijay Garland Street, Campo Filipino, Baguio City, idi Kalman. Sigun iti Baguio City Fire Station, 5 abalay ti totally burned, ken 2 ti partially burned. Gapo iti uram pimusay ti maysa a senior citizen. Apektado mo dito iti 10 ket maysa a pamilya a buklon ti 50 ket 3 nga individual. Iti initial nga investigasyon, mapatapata a 900,000 pesos ti danyos iti uram. Iti datos met ti City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, 2 a pamilya ti agtaltalinad iti evacuation center bayat asyam ti adda kadagiti kapamilyada. Nakaipaay metten ti LGU iti nasurok 180,000 a assistance, bayat a nasurok 270,000 met ti DSWD.
Investigation pa rin po to at inaalam natin kung ano ba ang naging sanhi ng sunog. Sa investigation natin, nag-collect lang tayo ng mga evidence tsaka mga ibang other na line ng kuryente para po ipadala natin sa ating national headquarters for scientific evaluation ko nila, ma'am.
Dagiti damdamag manipo diti PTV Cordillera, Shop ni Audrey Villena na Imbag Arabi.
Many thanks, Audrey, and that's a wrap for tonight's show. Join us again here tomorrow night, same time, same location on your remote or browser for the next PTV News Now news break. Denise Osorio here reminding you all to stay connected by catching the news right here. And thank you for watching PTV News Now.